It's Friday, mow day. I have a ton of content I recorded from last weekend, and I figured I'd just start out with what it looks like now and tack it onto that video. So last week I spoon fed, and as you can see, the lawn grew like crazy. So kind of looking forward to getting that mowing and see how it turns out. The shrubs are growing like crazy. As you can tell, the fertilization has really made these plants pop. This is that new plant I planted a few weeks ago. These impatiens are struggling a little bit, clearly. I had planted these, and then we had about a week or two of a cold spell. See, these are starting to recover. And I think they'll just be fine. They just got stunted a little bit. You can see here, these guys are starting to come back. Nice and green and red. So everything's growing pretty good. Let's take a look at the back. So the flowers back here are doing a lot better, but that's because I had planted them 2 weeks after we had our little cold snap. And this is my little temporary veggie garden area. These have absolutely exploded, and it's only been 7 days since I planted them. Grass is looking okay, not great back here. The rabbits love my lawn for some reason. There's the apple trees. Arborvitaes are starting to fill back in again. And I think what I'm going to do with these cat palms this weekend is trim off some of these stressed leaves. I'm going to check if it's okay to do that first, but all the new growth seems okay. Same with this one. Happens every year. Anyways, let's get going. Still gotta fix this fence. Too many projects, not enough time. Let's go take a look at my competition here. It's looking pretty good. Woo! This is my competition here. This is my competition. What's up, brother?
What's going on, man? My hands are dirty. It's all right, right? Not too bad.
It looks
You know how much every year I put mad dirt in there just so the grass can grow and it can level out. That don't want to level out, so I'm gonna have to cut it and just drop mad dirt and put a piece of sod, or like maybe flip it and then put it back. That shit does not. It keeps sinking.
Do like
what's going on there. It's like, yo, bro. When I tell you, I must have put already like a whole bag within the past.
That's not near the sewer line, because the sewer line's here. So
well,
it's
my thing to turn off the water's right there. But no, nothing goes that way. The sewer's over there. Yo, this keep adding dirt, bro, and it's no matter what, it stays low.
do like a 50% sand, because the sand won't wash away. All right. Just a little, since the sun came out, I wanted to show off the stripes. It's pretty good. Alright, so the front's done. It's got a blow. It's looking pretty good. Let's get that right angle. Looks pretty good. Alright, just finished mowing back here. Definitely does not look as good as the front. Got all my rabbit crop circles here. And where I dug a hole. Looks alright. A lot of seed heads back here. Mowed a lot of them up, but you can still see a ton. Alright, making some progress here. I don't want to throw too much of the black mulch behind here because it's all going to fill in. You're not going to see it anyway. Plus it's a waste of money. So I just redid the edges here. A lot of roots from these arborvitaes, but it'll all get covered up. Always looks good for the first 2 weeks. Then it's downhill from there. So good thing I'm getting it on video. This way I can get mad in a month when it looks like crap. I think I said in a previous video, I think I'm gonna try out the mulch dye this year. We'll see how it looks after a month, and then we'll give that a shot. I watched a YouTube video on it. I mean, obviously you got to be careful because it's dye, and but it might work out well for back here. Those two will go here. But I think we're gonna build that pad first for this thing. So hopefully we have enough concrete here. I have no idea how big I'm gonna make this slab. We're just making a little pad, that's all. So I wouldn't even mind putting this sideways. So why don't we make the pad, let's see, at least 28 inches by 21, 22, let's see, 28 inches. Yeah, we got room here. Yep. All right, so I ended up picking up a bag of pebbles. I didn't think this was enough sand. Probably overkill for what this is gonna be. Just a pad for the hose. I don't know if we'll use all of this, but here's our base. All over the house. All right, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do with these rocks. If we're gonna leave them there, move them, put them somewhere else. I don't really like how that looks, but pad came out okay. I mean, it's not perfect, but Good enough for me. And this mulch is all done. It's another project I gotta do, is redo all this concrete that's holding in the bricks. All right, so I'm gonna move on to our spoon feeding. So today what we're gonna do is ammonium sulfate for our nitrogen, a little microgreen for the micronutrients, and might as well throw in a little RJS in there as well, because why not? And the final part of our concoction here is Propiconazole. So I noticed a little bit of possible fungus, so I'm just doing this as a preventative. So my front's about 1,500 square feet. This calls for about 2 ounces per 1,000 square feet. So pretty simple calculation there. So first thing we're gonna do here, get a little scale, clear that off. Perfect. So this is 8 ounces per 1,000 is about a half rate. So we're gonna do 12 ounces. And there goes my cup. Damn it, I've had this for 4 years now. My very expensive dollar store cup. 12.5. 12.2. There we go. Close enough. So this is our ammonium sulfate, which is our nitrogen. Some of it will be absorbed into the leaves of the lawn, and some will, the rest, we're going to water in. They were saying that really only, as soon as this dries on the leaf, that's pretty much all it's going to absorb. I mean, I don't know how true that is, but let's just get that mixed up really good. Yeah, I know this mixer is a little overkill. It's a concrete mixer, but couldn't find my paint mixer. So we're also going to do an app of the Microgreen at the regular rate. Blah, 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 blah. Apply with at a rate of 10 to 16 ounces per 1,000. So we'll just do 16 ounces because we got 1,500. Oh, that's annoying. You know what? Do I have a new one? I might have a new one somewhere. Can hardly see through here anyway. 2 cups, always at the top. Ooh, you know what? I don't think I shook this up. Okay. There we go. Just under 16 ounces. Same with the RGS. Make sure you shake the stuff up. Mixing 3 ounces per 1,000, max 6 ounces. So we'll do 6 because again, we got 1,500. Oh, this stuff stinks. Where are we? We're right about 6. Whew. Stinks. All right. So I use about 2 gallons of water for my so I love this bucket because you can see right through it, and it has all your up to, I guess 5 gallons would be the tippy top. All right, last thing, let's open this up. This one was, oh damn, was 2 ounces per 1,000. Oops, I'm wearing gloves. So there's 2. That's good. A little more came out than I wanted to. It's all right. You could do up to 4 ounces per 1,000. But again, we're kind of using this as more of a preventative. Next time I'm going to pour that in a measuring cup because I don't like how that comes out. So let's just get this mixed up. All right, let's get spraying. Just gonna let this get the water through, and as soon as it starts turning dark, we'll know we're in good shape. So obviously this is not my lawn, but I'm tired of it looking like crap. Okay. So usually what I'll do is, based on everything I've read online, you hold it at right about knee level. Just do a little extra there to make sure you can see that I'm declaring that my territory. So the pressure coming out here is amazing. I still haven't mastered the pace yet, so that's why I like to do about 2 gallons, because even if I walk too slow, it gives me a little extra I can walk around with. I know I got a little bit of an overlap, but we're spoon feeding, so I'm not too worried about it. Love the pressure in this thing. It's just freaking amazing. And again, I opted for the Ryobi sprayer. Well, first it had some pretty good reviews. And number 2, I already had a ton of Ryobi batteries. And I bought it without the battery. So it was a little cheaper. And it's variable pressure. As you can see, it's got a, I don't know how that'll show up on the camera, but you can see it has a variable, excellent pressure and spray. The only thing I changed was that tip. This is the T-Jet XR. And just gives a better fan spray, that's all. All right, now we're on to the back. Waiting for this thing to build up some pressure. There we go.